Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope I can make this video without my bird completely going crazy, because he's in the room and whenever he hears me talking, he just goes crazy. But I thought I'd pop on because it's been over 2 weeks and I wanted to give you guys an update of what's been happening. I have been struggling greatly with my endometriosis. It has been unbelievable how bad it's been. And Saturday it was so bad. I had such severe chest pains and abdominal pain that I called 111. So that's a number here in the UK if you're not from the UK, where you can call to get like advice for your symptoms and stuff instead of going to A&E taking up space. So I did that and they called me an ambulance, and the ambulance came. They checked me over. They advised me to go to A&E to get some tests done because they was worried that I was bleeding internally, which is ironic because that's exactly what this condition is. So I went. They gave me a check for heart attack and pancreatitis. They didn't check for anything else and gave me antacids and sent me home. It's unbelievable. And this is the running theme of this year. I've had to fight intensely since March to get what I feel like nowhere. They did a chest CT scan that came back clear, and the consultant at the A&E emergency department was just about to tell me, oh, because your CT scan's clear, then that can't, that means that you can't have it, which is complete and utter nonsense. I've watched so many lectures on specialists in the field of this disease saying that they go under radars of scans just like it does in the pelvis. So basically, if you're not familiar, endometriosis is what was known as a gynecological condition, but I actually think otherwise. It's a whole body issue. This is another reason I've not been on. I've got roofers in and the noise is unbelievable, so I can't even film anything. So I'm hoping to get this out and it's not too noisy. I've come downstairs, but the banging is a lot. So it's where like the tissues and cells similar to the lining of your womb growing in other parts of your body, and they are estrogen dominant, so they supply even their own estrogen, and they cause inflammation in whichever and pain in wherever they are, and literally it's been found in the brain, everywhere, and I think I've got it in my chest or lungs and my diaphragm. Now, I got my diagnosis for endometriosis back in 2012 and I had 2 surgeries. I had a really good consultant in the beginning, got referred to a specialist, endometriosis specialist, Dr. Professor Torres. He was French, and then I think it was COVID or something kicked in and he left. I think it was COVID. So then I was back under just gynecologists. And that's fine, but I feel like the lack of education and knowledge amongst gynecologists about this condition is quite severe. And I think they're trying to teach something that they don't even know everything about. And it's the simple of the basics, the things that I know, that I've took time to watch specialists give lectures, and, thoracic surgeons and endometriosis specialists give lectures, hours and hours I've watched, so I can give myself knowledge, the knowledge that they don't even have, and they're supposed to help me. These are the ones I'm supposed to go to for help. And when I'm telling you the pain is crushing, it's debilitating. There'll be too much information, but, for women out there, anyone that's on my channel that's got endometriosis, the pain is incredible. It's severe pain, severe bleeding. It doesn't just affect your reproductive organs, it affects your bowels. Just about every organ in your body that it can affect, which causes chronic tiredness, brain fog. It's just so all-consuming. And it's been really, really, really bad for me this year for health. It has been catastrophic. So I am struggling to just live my life day to day at the minute. My quality of life is extremely poor. So I'm at a loss. I have actioned my local member of parliament to help me address this, not only for me but for other women. I'm actively trying to raise money so I can get an operation to help myself, because the waiting list to see anybody in the NHS is months. Some of it is nearly 2 years, and I can't comprehend 2 days let alone waiting 2 years in this much pain and suffering. And the thing that gets me the most is it's not just me. There is thousands and thousands of millions, even across the world, women like me. 1 in 10 women suffer from this, and there is not enough education and knowledge in A&E where people are getting stuck like me. I'm going back and forth from A&E to my GP, A&E to GP. It's ridiculous. So I'm sorry guys if I've not been here, but I am fighting an all-out battle at the minute, and it feels exhausting, and it takes everything I've got, and it's really taking everything I've got. And if it wasn't for the strength that I've got in the Lord, and I know the Lord is working, even though I feel like nothing's working, I know He's working. So far we've raised £2,455 on my GoFundMe, and praise the Lord for that, because that is even such a gift. Such a gift. When I started this GoFundMe, I never even thought that I would do it. My pride got in the way. You know, you can't ask people for money. It's embarrassing. And then I thought, I am so desperate, I've got no choice. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm trying. I've got a private consultation on Monday with an endometriosis specialist, which I'm using some of the money that we've already raised for, to see what my options are, what the cost of surgery actually is, because my goal was to raise 5,000, but I think looking at the cost of surgery now, and I need 2 surgeries in my pelvis and my chest, is going to be probably twice that, which is incomprehensible. But yeah, this is why I haven't been here, guys. But I'm telling you, to get seen in the NHS for anything at the moment, I'm on waiting list for other things. I've got an issue with my eye. That's a 14-week waiting list. I'm actually trying to see a respiratory specialist. That's a 5-month waiting list. It's just ridiculous. So I feel like I am having to fight for every tiny piece of help that I'm getting. Gynecology said they would see me the other day, so I went to their triage unit. I sat there for 4.5 hours for them to tell me, no, you have to wait to see your consultant, there's nothing you can do. Why have me down and give me hope and just dismiss me? It's driving me mad. So this is what I'm up against, guys, and I just wanted to come on and let you all know that firstly, when the roofers have gone, or if I get some time to make a video in the evening, I will try my hardest to get a video out there. But we're having the roof done, so it's utter chaos. It's been awful. It's been a week so far. Awful. So, yeah. So hopefully I will be back with another video soon, but I don't like to leave you guys wondering or guessing, like, where is she? There is a lot of stuff going off. And I am fighting the fight. I've got fibromyalgia and endometriosis. So it's exhausting, but I'm going to keep pushing on. The Lord raised me up to be a fighter, so I'm just going to keep fighting. And now I'm not only fighting for me, I've made it clear to my MP that I'm fighting for all the women out there who are struggling and left desolate and desperate. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and hopefully I'll be back soon with a video. Bye, guys.